In the past episode, we talked about some of the struggles that we have, which includes prototyping, promotion, fulfillment, shipping, and eventually we have more struggles and preoccupations. But as someone said, you should not focus on obstacles but on goals. And that's exactly what our team is doing. We are focused on goals and what we can do to make our goals a reality. So, nevertheless, we have to solve these little situations and track them, but keep in mind that it's not these issues that are important, but the overall vision. And another aspect that we have defined for the project, because believe it or not, especially if you are inexperienced like us, you will not start the project when all and everything is designed and planned, much of the things that you will do, doesn't matter how much you plan, will be unveiled over the course of your journey. And this is happening to us, and the topic is the release date. All right, the release date. So when we started, we didn't add a planned launching day, a planned launching period. And as time goes by, as we do our research work, we started to explore what can be the best time to launch the product, this time the album. And we in the beginning didn't have an idea, and we constructed an idea of possible launching days. At the time of the video, we are at the 2nd of June, and we plan to launch the project in September or October. And if we miss those dates, we will probably launch on February or March or even April, right, of 2022. So the target this year is September or October, and if we miss that date, we will postpone to February or March. And why is that, right? Why this gap? Why these dates? Well, for one side, because we are with a number of situations to solve. We still don't have an audience, and we have to build that audience. And we don't have the skills or resources like money to do a bunch of ads, we will need time, and we don't have a base social media, a large social media following. Actually, we have zero social media following. No, I'm lying. We have one follower. Well, we just created the Twitter account today, so now we have 3 followers. 2 on Twitter, 1 on Facebook. And as per the conversion rates, this is not very good. So we have to build our following base, our audience before launching a project, and I'm sure it will take more than 3 months. But why September and October and not November or December? Because that would give us more time. The reason is that we have done a number of researches and we mainly saw two we saw two approaches, not two approaches, but two different conclusions. One of the conclusions is that you can release in any time of the year. All right, you can release at any time of the year except December, because December is the Christmas and people save the money for Christmas, you know. So eventually we could launch until November. What is then the other position we saw? The other conclusion is that it's not that simple. You for instance, you have less backers. They defend you'd have less backers on the summer, for instance. Like between June, July, August, you'd have less backers because kids are at home because of holidays in general. People take a lot of holidays on that period, and it's not a good time to launch a product. Then we've got November, which is a Black Friday month. People use a lot of money, so November is not that good. Then it comes the Christmas. Christmas, by definition, people spend a lot of money. Is the highest revenue month for many businesses. So it's also not a good time to launch a product, and some articles show that December is the poorest month. Then we've got January, and January is a recover month where people recover from December expenses. And then you have December, March, April, May, where some articles defend that is the best month to launch. But these are cool. So one of the articles defended that you should launch probably between February and May, and September and October. But obviously, if you have a good project, why not launching on the summer? Why not launching on November? It might be the way for you. However, I decided to follow this feedback and avoid November, December, and January, and also the summer, because we don't have a following base. We don't have audience to promote in 1 to 2 months and then release the project. We don't have that. So we will take our time, and that's probably something we are going to talk in the next episode, which is about being patient. So thanks for joining us, and hope you are enjoying these episodes. Don't forget to like the videos. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to getting notified about our latest news.